50 car, hang on to your hats, kids.
It's the 50L Lula Belial up in front. Green flag is out. Lula Belial gets the jump. The 44X is Sean Manning, drops back into second place. And it's Ted Dupree and Alan Casco battling it out for third. Dupree on the inside, Casco up on the high side. Side by side down into turn 3 and 4. They get bumped and pushed around. Casco way up into the marbles. He's able to hang on, but that allows Scott Cookie and Frank Maton, the 01, all to slip by, as well as the 87X of John Pollard.
Watch that 44X take the pressure from the 59 on the outside. Ted Dupree giving it his best shot to that 44X. John Manning on a fourth corner, brings down the whole down the front straightaway. Ladies and gentlemen, young lady by the name of Leanne Lombardi, an SCCA road racing person who comes up here to try her hand at late model stock car racing on the short track. Ladies, keep your eye on Leanne and the 3X.
Turning outside of him, that's the 39 FL. That's Soup Savardi in the John Brower backup machine.
Driving the number 24 out of Danbury, Scott Brighton in the CDM Auto Electronics Domain Sand and Gravel Malibu.
Starting 18th on the grid, that's car number 85 for Dennis Bloom.
Holding down the 19th spot, the shotgun position. Number 9, Tim Menard out of Norwich, the Great Plains Shell, Bagel 1 Source Computers, Buick. There's your field of late model competitors, ladies and gentlemen, as we get ready to rumble here. 50 laps of late model action at the Waterford Speedbowl on this hot, sticky summer's night here in July. We've got all sorts of competitors out here with all sorts of different racing of experience, and now we have a rookie in the field driving the 3X. A young lady who has never been in a late model before tonight. She came out, she got the car into the feature, stayed out of trouble, stayed off the wall and out of everyone's way, and she's just getting some seat time in that 3X late model. Now, the field gets ready to rumble around. Lights are off on the pace car, and we're going to go late model racing here for 50 laps. Next time by.
Speaking of rookies, right up on the pole, Mike Zaransky from Guilford. That's a sponsor wanted machine for him. This is his rookie season. Starting up on the pole, getting some pressure from all the heavy hitters from behind. We'll have to see how he does coming off of turn 4.
All right, looks like they put Leanne Lombardi in that 3X at the back of the pack. I'm sure just the best place to start, because the front runners will be catching up to her real quick. And if she can just keep out of trouble and keep on the lead lap tonight, she has won what she accomplished to do tonight. Lights are off on the pace car, tucks it in. Green flag races. The 25 Mike Zaransky out of Guilford. Great job on the start. Lots of pressure up on the outside by the 43. John Monsanto doing a great job. Getting by down into turn number 3.
Ron Angiello way up on the high side, and then number 43X takes over the lead from the 25 of Mike Zaransky. Zaransky dropped it back to second. And the 9 of Tim Menard just making it back out onto the speedway to receive the green flag. Side by side for third and fourth position is the 82 of Mike Aldridge. Joe Mullen in the purple number 23. Kevin Devis in the 58 and 39 of Brower, the 19 of Danny Field. To the 85 of Dennis Bloom getting the flag by Easthunter Coach Lucky. Bloom not able to get that machine up to racing speed.
Okay, here comes the field, ladies and gentlemen. Bearing down on the rookie. Just trying to keep out of trouble. Let's see how she keeps her head as the field of late models thunder on by. She gets the flag to scoot it in. On the apron is the 43X car from Ron Angiello out of Brantford. Lap 5 in turn number 1. Leanne Lombardi getting a taste of stock car racing, folks. Right here for the first time. Hopefully she'll be back again to pick up speed and get around this third mile. So racing down into turn number 1. On the bottom side for that fourth spot, driving the number 58, Kevin Devis. A lot of pressure from the 23 of Mullen on the outside. Holds him off, going down into turn number 3. And here comes a whole field of cars under the blanket, ladies and gentlemen. Check it out. Rumble down the front.
John Brower Jr. in the 39 leads the pack down under the 29 of Joe Mullen. Brower trying to get that machine to stick down on the low side. Can't make the car stay down there. Right behind them, it's Mark St. Hilaire in the 8, side by side with Danny Fields, and it's Tom Fox, Mark Atkinson, Joe Rondo, Matt Copeland, Terry Brick, and Larry Cody rounding out the field. Still up the front in 43X, and Ron Angiello now starting to pull away. 82 of Mike Holdridge trying to reel him in. Sitting right behind them is the 58 of Kevin Devis. 43 laps remaining in this 50-lap race, and 7 laps down. They got a long way to go. A lot of these drivers just kind of sitting back, relaxing, trying to feel out what the car is going to do, then make their way to the front a little later during the race.
All right, here goes the bid for position right now. The 23 jumps up front. Mullen's doing a great job of holding down fourth. Up alongside him. Here comes the 25 of Zaransky. He's got it up on the outside, can't hang on. Now we watch that 39 car do a great job of taking advantage of that. John Brower Jr. out of Waterford, hanging on down to the bottom side of the gate, watching it under Mullen. All to the backside. Now here comes St. Hilaire in the 8, taking that low shot right behind him on the bottom. It's Fox in the 3.
2-3 wide coming through the turns. The 19 of Phil Rado, Matt Kobluck in the 25 is Zaransky. Zaransky up on the high side, doing a great job keeping that car out of the wall. Up in front, battle heating up for fourth position. The 39 of Brower underneath Mullen in the 23. Side by side down the backstretch. Brower gets the line into the turn down on the high side. Mullen powering back on the high side. Mullen still sticking right alongside at the line there, dead even.
Looks like the 43X Mangiolo is doing a great job. A lot of pressure though. That's a tough line up on the high side as the 82 takes him down between 3 and 4. Mike Holdridge out of Madison trying to hang on. Lots of pressure behind him at the 58. Really work for that spot. Here goes the position. Off of turn number 2 down the back straight by half a car length. The 43X Mangiolo hanging on up on the high side. Down below is the 82. He's hanging on. Holdridge trying to make it to the line. Then he's down to the line.
Kevin Davis in the 58 trying to figure out which car is going to be the fast one. He follows one car for a little while, moves up onto the high side, follows Angiolo. Now he picks to go with Holdridge. Holdridge with the line through the turns. Holdridge on the inside. Angiolo up on the high side, slips back a little. Now Angiolo trying to hold on to second as Kevin Davis now powers by. Davis takes over the second position. Angiolo slips back into third. A little back in the back, you see the 3 of Tommy Fox slipping off the pace. Mark Atkinson going by at 40 Matt Kobluck along with Joe Mullen in the 23. Larry Cody now working around the high side of Tommy Fox in the 3. Fox is definitely off the pace of that car. You can see his arm up in the air, waving everybody by.
Now, there's your leaders going down into turn number 3. On the inside, it's Devin. On the outside, it's Holdridge. Holdridge trying to hang on. Davis has it off of turn 4. Picks up that going down into turn 1. While the 43X Mangiolo watches some competitors up front do battle. Stretching it out just about 5 car lengths. Front of that 39 car, that's John Brower Jr. holding down that spot, watching it all happen. But in the back mirror, all he can see is orange, ladies and gentlemen. It's the number 8 of St. Hilaire, and the number 19 coming up alongside Hilaire. Bill Rondow out of Baltic, taking that high side, getting a little out of shape. Lost a little momentum. St. Hilaire took advantage. Now here he comes with 19. One more try of by. Doesn't seem to have the position. St. Hilaire takes it to the line. Going down to turn number 132 laps to go.
Phil Rondo hanging it out once again up on the high side. He's starting to get loose with the number 19. The 40 of Matt Kobluck now powering his way past the 7X of Mark Atkinson.
All right,
still up.
Here comes your leaders in the ring. Russell Stay on the market. The 3X doing a good job staying out of the way of the faster cars. He's just out there getting the taste, folks. Unbelievable. The fact that the 3 of Tommy Fox is also having some problems tonight. So now we watch the front runners get down and dirty. Kevin Davis out of Oakdale, the Larry, Auto Machines and Aeroside, and Tennis Salon Beretta.
It's the 19 of Phil Rondo showing some smoke down the backstretch. Possibly just some tire smoke coming off the front stretch. The 3 of Tommy Fox now pulling it into the infield. Now padded up with that machine. Still up in front. It's the 58 of Kevin Davis. Kevin, first time out in front this year. Getting some pressure from Mike Holdridge in the 82. And it's the 43 of Ronnie Angiolo. John Brower and Mark St. Hilaire side by side for that 4th position. Angiolo gets sideways in front of him. Brower still hangs on. St. Hilaire putting the pressure on down on the inside. Phil Rondo, the 19, now moves up to turn right. Angiolo, now a slower car, drops down to the bottom, blocking both of those machines through the turns. Angiolo's hanging it out once again, gets sideways right in front of Brower. Brower has to tap the brakes. That allows the 8 of St. Hilaire and Matt Kobluck in the 40 to slide by. 3 wide through the turns. Phil Rondo making it up on the high side. He gets touched from Brower, drops back another 2 positions. Still side by side, battling door handle to door handle through the turns. Mark St. Hilaire and the 43X Ronnie Angiolo battling for that 3rd position.
Angiolo having a tough time hanging on to that 43X. He's got plenty of power, but St. Hilaire, number 8, seems to be holding down that bottom line. Along comes the 49 right behind him. Tomorrow. Up on the high side one more time is the 43X. Doing a great job of hanging on that set him too bad. He took a tough hit. Might affect the rest of the still handling race car as the laps click off. 24 laps on the book.
D'Angelo starting to develop a push with that car. Just can't keep it down low. He's clicked off the wall a couple times now. That time he only lost a couple positions. He's still hanging on tough. So up in front is Kevin Devis in the 58-82 of Mike Holdridge running in second. And it's Mark St. Hilaire and Matt Copeland battling it out for the third position. 7 next to Mark Atkinson running in the fifth. 19 of Phil Rondo. John Brower Jr. is right in there along with the 89 of Larry Cody. Last week's feature winner. He's working his way up to the field. Now doing battle with the 43 of D'Angelo. D'Angelo up on the high side. Cody down low. Cody's got that car handling really well. D'Angelo pushing right up to the wall here.
Kovalek's doing a great job of putting pressure all over the backside of St. Hilaire. Kovalek has a good hook down in the turns. Now he's made a pass on the outside. He's up alongside of him. Definitely trying to hold on as they go down the front stretch. Picks up the position by an inch in the start-finish line, holding on across turns 1 and 2. Now Kovalek in the 40, throttles off of turn number 2. Looks like St. Hilaire just doesn't have it. Going down into turns 3 and 4. They slowly get around. Lombardi in the 3X well on the pace. Definitely having a problem. The starters are saying, hey, bring it to the infield, and not tonight. Second year, the late model, always a good time.
Our leader is still the 58 of Kevin Devis. Mike Holdridge in the 82 trying to reel him in. Holdridge slowly slipping backwards though. Devis opens that up to almost a half a straightaway lead. 40 of Matt Kovalek worked his way up in the third. Mark St. Hilaire in the 8th. The Concrete Express Machine. That's Mark Atkinson in the 7X. Right behind him, Phil Rondo, John Brower, and Larry Cody. All trying to do battle, get up through the field. We have 17 laps left. These cars only run a 25-lap feature. There's still a lot of time in this race.
Okay, folks, here's your race leader right now, the 58 going down into turn number 1. He's hanging on. Kevin Devis out of Oakfield. Larry's on the machine from Aeroside, and Dennis Alon Beretta trying to close up the gap, having a tough time. Is he needs to run over John Madison. The Harrison Service Center is also looking for more sponsors in that Malibu. Right behind him, the 40 car. Matt Kovalek out of Oakfield. The leading second. Kovalek, Sandy Gravel, wonderful effort by him. The pressure still being put on the 8 car by St. Hilaire. St. Hilaire's been hanging on. He's from Bristol. Doing a great job tonight. Late model feature at the Waterford Speedbowl. Looks like the 3X party down here tonight. The SCCA ranks of road racing. Picked up the pace one more time. Starting to collect 1 or 2 times back. Over 8 picked it up or taken out. She picked it up okay. And doing okay. She's hanging in here. Lots of cars keep 5, but this is the first time the late model. A very, very fast first time right here for Waterford. Now back to your winners, ladies and gentlemen. Find a number 58 car coming off of turn number 2 down into turn number 3. Getting ready to just blast on by the number 9 is Jim Bedard. Now we got a good battle. Here comes Kovalek underneath the 82 car. Down to the stripe with a tough call. He picks up the spot. Going into turn number 1. The 82 is not giving it up. Holding the tank is up, and he looks like he doesn't have enough going down to that straightaway. Gonna come back in one more time and he brings along St. Hilaire to block the whole bottom side of the track. Nowhere for the 82 to go. Mike Holdridge got Madison definitely running wide and fast into turn number 1. Losing a little bit of momentum. Kovalek gets by. Now it's the 8 of St. Hilaire. Trying to get up underneath him, going through 3 and 4. Now watch as they battle. They touch. And it looks like he holds on. St. Hilaire's charge coming out of turn number 4.
A lot of times the drivers will hold the car up on the high side, try to burn their tires off and get an advantage, but that didn't work that time. You see the 82 of Mike Holdridge now running in that third position, sets his sights on the bumper of Matt Kovalek. 9 laps remaining, this 50-lap race for the late models. Still up in front, it's the 58 Kevin Devis, 40 of Matt Kovalek trying to reel him in. Mike Holdridge, the 82 running third, St. Hilaire fourth, and it's a battle for fifth. Phil Rondo in the 19, the 7X of Mark Atkinson, right behind them. John Brower Jr. in the number 39. Larry Cody. The 89's got a great scene to watch this battle heat up. Brower now taking to the low side. Underneath Rondo, trying to get a wheel under there. Rondo trying to get a wheel under Atkinson. Looks like he's trying to make it 3 wide coming off the turn, but they smart enough and straighten out. One single mile down the backstreet.
6 laps to go. 58 cars. Kevin Devis on Oakfield. Wonderful job of holding back this field of late models. Lots of laps.
Kobeluk doesn't have a lot of time left. Only 4 laps remaining. Kevin Devis still up in front. Got a half straightaway lead. Sitting in between those two cars is the lap automobile, the 11 of Terry Brick. Brick might have come into play, slowing up the 40 of Kobeluk. 3 laps remaining in this 50-lap race. Kevin Devis looks off another lap. Matt Kobeluk in the 40, trying to find some power to reel it in. Only 2 laps remaining. Right behind him, the Mike Holdridge. There's a lap car, the 9 of Tim Menyard. 8 of Mark St. Hilaire, Mark Atkinson. Phil Rondo and John Brower battling it out for the 6th position. Brower down low. Rondo up on the high side.
Here comes your race leader taking a white flag down into turn number 1. The 58 of Kevin Devis out of Oakdale. Larry Potter, Camaro Signs, and Tennis Salon Beretta. Wonderful driving tonight. Amazing how it hangs on. The rest of the field charges around the 3rd mile of the Waterford Speedbowl. Here's your winner, the number 58, Kevin Devis out of Oakdale. Holding down the 2nd spot. Then Kobeluk out of Oakdale as well. The JMA Trucking, Kobeluk Sand and Gravel Trucking Lumina. 3rd spot went to the 83 car. Make that the 82 car, correction. Mike Holdridge out of Madison, the Aronson Service Center. He's also looking for another sponsor. That's a Malibu. There's your top 3 spots, ladies and gentlemen. And once they get their heads popped out of those cars, let's give them a nice round of applause. Driver the number 58, ladies and gentlemen, Kevin Devis out of Oakdale. Ladies and gentlemen, we just got word that Kevin Devis works for Kobeluk. So that should be some pretty interesting talk. There's your race winner, ladies and gentlemen. The driver of the number 58, Kevin Devis out of Oakdale. Superb driving effort tonight.
Let's hear it for Kevin Devis. Kevin, congratulations.
Thank you.
You had the car hooked up, it was running good. How tough was it out there?
It wasn't too bad. I see Matt coming, so I kind of saved my tires for the end a little bit.
Now, with you working for Matt, does that get a little hairy if you two start bumping and banging around a little bit?
It's only racing. Yeah, I'd like to thank Camaro Signs, Larry's Auto Machine, gave me a good tune-up tonight. Vanhurst General Contractors, and my crew. I got to help Jay Stewart. He's been helping me out the last 2 weeks.
Well, Jay Stewart, a great chassis man, setting up this car to pick up the win here for this 50-lap feature. Kevin, congratulations once again.
Thank you.
There you have it, ladies and gentlemen. Another 50 laps at the Waterford Speedbowl. The bowl is back for the late models as they put on one of the wildest, most amazing shows all season long right here. And there's Kevin Devis getting his picture taken.